Hey guys, this is gonna be a little pre-roll before the two dudes just talking, but sorry for the delay. I was gonna post this like on Friday. Now it's like Tuesday, no Monday. It's Monday. I'm posting this Monday. I was having a problem with my video editor. It kept crashing while trying to finalize the video, but you gotta figure it out. I thought it was effed for a little bit, but you know, that's fine. Yeah, so I mentioned a little bit of this on the video. My schedule's changing, so everything's kind of a little wacky right now. But it's all good. Everything's fixed, everything's solved, everything's okay. So, enough of me, and let's go to the video. Welcome back to Two Dudes Just Talking.
I just want to know how my baby angel was doing. Alright? Is that too bad?
Episode 14. We're 14 now.
Dude, we're 14 years old. We're discovering ourselves. We're figuring out our bodies.
Going to high school.
We're going to high school, hoping that girl in school just notices us. Oh, man. It's so nerve-wracking right now. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Okay, so this has been a weird week.
Yeah, tell me about your week, buddy.
So really quick, I might do another little video about this in a little bit, maybe like before or after this comes out. I might have already put it out, but some shit has changed, alright? And some shit's been going on, okay? I haven't been posting on focalpoint.exposure, my daily photos. That's okay. It's alright. I'm going to start up again. I got a promotion recently, so my schedule's all changed and mixed up.
Ivan, cut to a montage of you just throwing money at the camera. Okay, or not.
No, I could totally do it. I'm totally gonna do it now.
So bad.
It's already done. It's already happened. That's one thing I love. That's one thing I love about that, because like you were like the to be continued thing last week. It's like we can literally just do anything, and then hopefully I'll put it in, or I'll just be like, nah, fuck you. I'm too lazy to do this.
Either way, it works out, dude. Oh man, I love it.
So I got a promotion. My schedule's changed, so things. It's gonna be harder to do the videos I want to do, because I have to go to sleep like a little good boy before 11 p.m. all the time now, which is so dumb.
11 p.m. adulting.
So that's I've been a little mixed up my schedule with the photos and all this other stuff. Like even now, we don't normally record on Thursday. We record like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I guess this will pretty much be our new recording schedule then.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So hopefully we have something out Friday or Saturday now.
Yeah, Friday. If not Friday, we'll put it Monday. Not on the weekend, because no one wants to watch YouTube videos on the weekend.
Really? No, everybody does.
No, dude. Everyone knows in YouTube time, like, that's like, you catch up, but like, most people are out living their lives, enjoying the weekend, especially spring break right now. We're in Florida right now. It's spring break. Woo! Woo!
Okay, stop.
Dude, you want to know something? Doing lip and stuff, like, legit. Like, you see the spring breakers, like, and I'm like, oh man, Florida. I'm like, I love it here. I'm like, makes no sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, as soon as, I swear to God, it turned Sunday, like, it was Sunday, and I drop off these 3 people.
Creatures.
These, like these weird wannabe bro dudes.
Oh, creatures.
And like they were like, yeah, you know, we're gonna go drink. Oh, I don't want to go to this bar, bro. Like, I don't like that beer. It's too hoppy for me, man. And they were just, but like, it's one thing to have taste on beer. I know a lot of people. My friend, one of my good friends, Justin, he's a bartender at Brew Bus. By the way, if you live in Tampa, go to Brew Bus. It's delicious.
It's good. It's actually good. We're not just saying that. Just
no, it's not even sponsored video. You get nothing for it. Please, Brew Bus, sponsor us. That would be awesome. Anyway, but it was just like they were like being so douchey, and it's one of those things when you're like, I'm just driving, I can't say nothing. I'm like, oh my God, you are garbage folk. I'm like, I'm dropping off garbage. Like, if I die in a car right now with these people, I'm like, the world would be sad because of my loss, but would be better off if we would have all just died in that car. That's how that went down. That's a real life thing that happened.
Excuse me.
Nah, you're fine, dude.
Wow, very enlightening. We kind of know what kind of person Chris is. I mean, I'm sitting here saying they're cretins and creatures, but you think it'd be okay if they just died.
Hey, not everyone deserves to live.
Oh, cut that out later. All right, so really quick. So I did have a topic. We wanted to have topics and stuff we wanted to talk about. I don't think we're going to be doing a video segment. If we do, we'll do it a little later at the end. But
Yeah.
we might talk about a video. It's not going to be trending video. But as some of you might know, Stephen Hawking passed away recently. Which those of you who don't know, Stephen Hawking, at the age of 21, the doctors told him he didn't have long to live. He ended
Like
up being
2 years.
he had like 2 years. They told him he wasn't gonna live long, and he's 73. He passed away.
Mm-hmm. Which is
That's
like
amazing.
The average age with just a perfectly normal person, a male, is like 86 years old. I want to say 83, 86. I want to say. So him living with all his, with his condition that he had. What did he technically have? Do you know?
ALS.
Oh yeah, having that doesn't, and he just went forward. He blazed through. You want to know the weird thing that pisses me off?
Huh.
Is that there's a filter on Snapchat about it.
Dude,
I'm like, one of the most intelligent men, the man that, because of him, on planet Earth is now different. Like his change,
his impact.
his impact on us as humanity has changed. He gets a filter on Snap. Is that how we commemorate people now? Is that like the thing is, I don't know how to feel.
No.
Part of me pisses me off.
Okay, that's exactly why I wanted to talk about this. People are using Stephen Hawking's death to further their own benefit. Like, okay, listen, it's a sad thing. People want to remember him, right? Mm-hmm. Because we're talking, filter on Snapchat. Why? And so, like, just let him have his thing. These kids don't even know who Stephen Hawking is. Most of the people who use Snapchat, and then on top of that, on Facebook. Oh, and I hate this so much. I don't know why I hate this, but people on Facebook or Instagram, they'll make art about something. They'll make art about somebody, whoever passes away, just to further their career.
Yeah.
And that's so despicable. And I know we're talking about it now on YouTube. We're talking about it. I understand how, like, double standard this might be, but it is honestly disgusting in my opinion.
I know what you're saying, and I agree with you to a point. I know some people are just like, hey, dude, this is a cool thing. It sucks that it happened. Like when Bowie died and there was all the cool art. I was happy to see it. Just like, hey, let's commemorate this dude. But on the other hand, it is like people that I personally follow, like Boss Logic.
Right.
Like, I love his art. I like so much of his stuff. But he does the same thing too. But it's part of the hustle. It sucks. It's just like, the thing is, like, I don't mind that as so much as like a filter on Snapchat. I'm like it just, I don't know. I saw it and I was like, is this for real? I was like, why? I'm like, unless someone in Snapchat really liked them.
Right.
Which I guess if someone deserves a filter on Snapchat.
I don't know. Maybe it'll help these young people who don't know Stephen Hawking maybe look
And all
something up, which
Nah.
might seem beneficial in some way. But I mean, most of the kids using Snapchat probably are gonna grow up to fucking work at McDonald's. Or be an ass model on Instagram. Let's get that.
Well, first of all, ass models on Instagram are doing a great humanitarian job, all right? First of all, no. You see, you want to look down on these women, right?
I'm not looking down on them.
Oh. Then what's wrong with being an ass model on Instagram,
I never said
Ivan?
anything was wrong. I just said most of them are going to be ass models on Instagram.
Oh
That's
my God,
all
wouldn't
I
that
said.
be... there has to be a photo of some girl bent over already on Instagram with the Stephen Hawking fucking filter.
Put it up.
Oh my God, if you
Put
find
it
it...
up later, Ivan.
Oh my God, future Ivan, if you find it, you son of a bitch, you. Oh God.
It's just going to be me.
It's going to be your face. Like, Oh my God. But, yeah, dude, like, I don't know. Yeah, Instagram models are great.
By the way, there's a video series. I don't know if I showed you. It's called Tryhards by Nerd City. There's a 3-parter. It took him like 4 months, 5 months to come out with all 3 parts, but it's a very good series on he tries to get his girlfriend to become an Instagram ass model and see like what steps you have to take to do it and how far it progressed. And it is such a good series. I'm gonna link it in the description.
Oh, wow. That actually sounds super interesting because it's
super interesting.
Because they live like a crazy pseudo life thing, like because social media essentially is putting your best foot forward always. Yeah. And like especially when you're trying to essentially be an influencer, because that's what they are.
Yeah.
They'll like you're putting your best foot forward all the time. Like your life legitimately rotates around the photos that you take about yourself.
Right.
That's insane.
Yeah. Your life is all just toward this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. It makes no sense. Like, who would have thought of, like I know it's, like, saying, I don't know. I get it, like, it's modeling, but that's, like, to push a magazine. But, like, I guess it's just a new magazine when you really think about it. It's just a new way to sell, like, your Vogue magazine. Is just, like, hey, I need to sell this. Like, what's super popular? Like, the pixel panties thing? Remember that? Remember that was a thing?
Pixel panties?
Yeah, put it up, future Ivan. Anyway.
Alright. Okay.
It was a popular thing, but then it blew up on Instagram because it looks like pixelated panties.
Okay.
Just think of it like that, and you can see where like that niche market's at.
I gotcha.
And it just blew up.
Well, the nerdy kids, it's all nerdy, or like the faux nerdy people.
Yeah. I like how you're like, but we literally have a podcast talking about nerdy shit. Did we talk like that, motherfucker?
Actually,
you kind of talk like that right now. Oh man, but
yeah.
No,
you want to talk about something too?
Oh yeah, I was gonna. Okay, first things first. I was gonna bring up. I'm gonna do a quick top 3. All right. But I'm going to ask you this question that I didn't... All right. What are the top 3 Disney princesses you would like to fuck?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
What a great question.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought it last night.
I know number 1 is Ariel.
Ariel?
Number 1 is Ariel.
So, with, like...
Not with the tail.
Oh,
when
you
she's
like...
a human. When she's a bipedal creature. Yes. I don't know, dude. I always thought she was fucking beautiful with the red hair and shit, and the eyes and the voice. I'm just all like, yes.
So when you saw her, like, look at this stuff, isn't it neat? You're like,
oh yeah, because I love that. And then like, the worst part is like I hate this part. I know we're talking about Kingdom Hearts right now, but they can't get the Little Mermaid stage just right on Kingdom Hearts
because water levels are always terrible.
Well, that's in the first one. You're playing a water level, you're floating around, but in the second one, it's just like a rhythm game.
Oh yeah,
you remember that? I mean, it's still kind of cool, but I mean, like it's just
rhythm games are popular.
You don't want to play those.
It just shows the time of period.
Right. So she definitely number 1.
All right, so number 1 for you is Ariel.
Number 2 would have to be Jasmine. Yeah.
She bad.
Yeah, she's awesome.
All right,
dark skin, cute girl.
Nah, you're number 3.
Big earrings.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, number 3.
Number 3. That's a hard. Rapunzel.
Rapunzel? Yeah. Wait. Is that Disney or is that Pixar?
That's Disney.
Is that Disney?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forget because it's part of the Frozen universe. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's your top 3.
That's my top 3. That's what I'm going with.
And all right. Well. There you go. I don't know. I just wanted to see which Disney princesses that you were just like grew up and you're like, oh.
Well, I never thought about it until you said it.
Well, someone has to bring up the hard-hitting questions on this show.
Okay, well, you know what? Here's another hard question. What are your top 3 then? Let's crack into your mind. Why did you ask me this and you not come up with your own, or did you?
All right. No, I didn't. I thought about the question, didn't give me the answer, but I always know there's a solid number 1. All right, but I'm gonna start from 3. Okay. All right, first I'm gonna go into what's the girl from Goofy movie, Roxanne.
She's not a princess.
I don't care. She's in a Disney movie. That's why she's third. That's why she's
own rules.
That's why she's number 3. All right, that's why she's number 3.
Okay.
All right. Stand down among the ground. By the way, I'm going to say this right now since I really thought I think Goofy movie is severely underrated, and I think it's probably Disney's best movie. Yeah, I said it.
I think everybody nowadays at least knows how underrated the movie
Yeah.
is. Definitely. I don't know about the best movie, but it's
It's
definitely
gotta
a
be.
good
It's
one.
gotta
definitely
start
good.
being in the conversation more. All right. Number 2. Oh, what's number 2? I gotta think about that one. I didn't think about number 2. Same thing. Ariel. Ariel's not in my top 3. What's some Disney princesses that we can?
Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Alice. Alice is a princess. I mean, by Kingdom Hearts standards, she is. Belle.
Belle is bad.
The 2 frozen bitches. Moana. Oh, Moana! Shit.
Are you rechanging your top 3?
Brave? No, I just completely forgot that all these new Disney movies because I'm so used to me being a kid. All the princesses or whatever when I was a kid.
You see, number 2. You see, I don't even like Beauty and the Beast like that, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Belle because she's a beauty and she's got some brains.
Intellectual.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
And honestly, she's into hairy guys, and I'm okay with that. And yeah. Let's see. And number 1, without a doubt, is Jasmine. Jasmine is bae. Jasmine was one of those things that awoke things in me as a child.
I think most Hispanic men. I think we've talked about this before with our friends, and most of our friends are Hispanic men. Mm-hmm. Like they all talk about Jasmine. All of them.
Because it was something you were like, oh. And especially when it was that, you know what it was? Like, I think she was hot the whole time, right? But then when they had that scene with Jafar, and she's like, have her touch out
never
hands.
get away with this, Jafar.
Yeah. And remember when she's like all in the red, and it's like, have I ever talked about how handsome you are? And then you're like, and everyone stops, like, even the genie's like, yo, there's some crazy worldly shit happening right now, but she just turned the sexy on, and we don't know how to handle this. So, yeah, I'm definitely going. Jasmine's number 1 with a bullet. Yeah. We got our top 3.
I knew that was going to be your number 1.
Oh, of course. I actually got the hoop earrings and everything. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jasmine.
What a very enlightening topic we stumbled upon.
I'm just saying. I'm going to say, but I feel like I'm going to think of something another time for my number 2. But, I have to go with it. Because the thing is, I would go from the girl from Hercules. But she's not a princess, technically.
Damn.
You see, but she's not technically a princess. I can't break my same rule twice.
No, I think by Kingdom Hearts standards she is.
But no one gives a shit about Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is fucking stupid.
Okay,
let's not get into this.
Listen, everyone I talk to about it, they completely say how much of a moron you are.
Kingdom Hearts is the most overrated, hot garbage game.
Moving on.
It was good.
Moving on.
12 years ago.
Moving on. Cut off his mic. Cut off his mic.
Oh, you can't cut off this. Oh. No. Anyway. Yeah, there you go. Because you were talking about bringing up a random topic. So I was like, I'm going to bring up a random topic too. And I had to get a little sexy on the show. There you go.
I don't think people watch this show for the sexy.
Why the hell not?
Handsome, debatable. Sexy, I don't know.
I think the thing is because we haven't brought the sexy. We need to bring the sexy. We need to be like some a little old school Robin thing, like lost without you. Can't help myself. You see, don't you feel a little sexier? Dim these lights. Okay, don't dim these lights. But I'm just saying, it's a good time.
Okay.
All right. What did you want to talk about, Ivan?
To be honest, I didn't really have much to talk about. The Stephen Hawking thing was definitely just like, it just really hit me.
Oh, okay.
Because I love following like all the scientists, Neil deGrasse Tyson,
Bill Nye, the science guy.
I can't for the life of me. There's that Asian dude with the white hair. I forget his name all the time, but I follow that stuff. Like I grew up watching History and Discovery Channel and like National Geographic.
They were your homies.
Just, like, yeah, they were like my homies growing up.
Oh man.
So,
yeah.
And like Carl Sagan.
Well, you vaguely told me about the topic, but you were going to talk about the Szechuan sauce thingy.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, I thought. I was trying to segue you into it. You failed.
Well, I appreciate it. I don't remember like yesterday, so excuse me for forgetting things.
Apology accepted.
So everybody, most young people know that Szechuan sauce is back at McDonald's, right? And for those of you who don't know, Szechuan sauce was the sauce that was made back in '98 when Mulan was a thing. It was a promotional thing, right? And then about last year, there's a very popular show called Rick and Morty, who brought to light Szechuan sauce again. And all these kids don't fucking know it, like all these young guys, but I remember it.
I remember it too.
Right, so I was kind of curious about it, right? They brought it back for a day, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Oh.
There was like things went
Our
bad.
friend Patrick waited in line for this shit.
Yeah, and so they brought it back again. I think for good, at least for a limited time. It's out right now, so I went to go try it. It's not that good.
It's not that good.
It's not that good.
I remember it being better when I was a kid because I actually had it when I was a kid. We saw Mulan in the theater.
Yeah.
And I ate it with some nugs, like one does. And I remember it being way more bomb. And then, like, I came back to it. I'm like, this isn't that good.
Listen, it's not that it's bad. It's not bad.
No.
It's in fact, I ate it and I was like, this is kind of interesting. But then it's just a McDonald's sauce.
Yeah. It's honestly, that's the best. It's just a McDonald's. Like, only the sauces can only be so good. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you expect when you go to McDonald's. If something was really good at McDonald's, it'd blow your damn mind, and you'd be dead because your brain would literally blow out of your skull. You don't need none of that jazz. Like, I had it, and I put some on my burger the other day, and I was like, this was a mistake. This is too much Szechuan sauce on this burger. I had to take some out. Because it's really strong and salty.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like a little too salty for my taste.
You know,
it's not bad. It's from 1 to 10, if you were to rate the Szechuan sauce.
Out of McDonald's sauce?
Out of McDonald's sauces, not in the world. But as, like, what would you consider as, like, the number one homie?
They had the sweet Thai chili. That was my jam.
Okay.
And which actually segues into another thing I wanted to talk about. What's up with all the stuff they take away that I love? Okay. Like that sweet Thai chili.
Okay, we're gonna put that. You still didn't answer my question. Let's get back to the topic.
I give it a 6.
You give it a 6?
Give it a 6.
I give it a 5. 5 out of 10. I think there's better sauces you can use. I get that it was just like, it was on TV, and I'm like, okay, cool.
I actually have a friend.
You have a friend?
I know, crazy, right? Well, he has a little thing called Bone Cell. He made a song called Szechuan Sauce. I might play a clip of it. I want to continue what we were talking about.
Dude, did you listen to that song?
What song?
The song you played in the middle.
Yes,
wow.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's alright.
It's alright.
That was pretty good. It's a hype-y song. It got me pretty hype, actually. Like, the instrumental's good. Anyway, listen. Yeah, so it's like, the Szechuan sauce is okay. Like, they to be honest, my favorite sauce from McDonald's is that sweet Thai chili. And then they had to take it away from us. And then you know what else? At Taco Bell, they used to have this fire-roasted sauce. And that was the magnum opus of Taco Bell sauces. But they took it away. It was the best one.
Apparently not.
It was seriously, it tasted so good.
But can't you still buy it at the store?
I have no idea.
I think you can.
And you can buy the green one.
Isn't that what you're talking about?
No. Because they came out with 2 new sauces at the same time. That Verde sauce and then the fire roasted. And then they came out with Diablo sauce. But now they only have Diablo along with their mild, medium, and hot. But the fire roasted and the Verde are the fucking best.
Is it true that Diablo sauce is straight hot garbage?
It's just, yeah, it's like chemical warfare.
Like, I heard it's pretty terrible.
Like,
I've never known one was like, Diablo sauce!
Yo, put that Diablo sauce on your clothes, it will bleach it. That's happened to me.
Bullshit.
No, for real. I was wearing a Jimmy John shirt, and then, like, I spilled some sauce on my shirt, and, like, I wiped it up later, and it was bleached.
I don't even know what to say to that kind of thing.
Chemical warfare.
Shit.
And it's not like when you watch Hot Ones and you like want to get like Blair's Megadeth sauce or like the Last Dab, which we still need to get.
All right.
I mean, I can think of some. Can you think of some other sauces from other places that are just gone?
No, like you see, the thing is, until recently, I've been pretty basic with my sauces my whole life. I'm pretty much the kind of dude, I get one thing, I love it, and it's hard for me to differ from that. Like, I worked, ooh, sorry. Well, that was just whatever. Anyway, fix, mic check, 1, 2. Anyway, so, like, I worked at Sonny's for a couple of years, right? First thing I ever ordered was chicken with 2 garlic breads, fries, and that was pretty much it. And I ate that for 3 years. But they also had sweet sauce on it. That shit was pretty fire.
No corn nuggets?
No. No hush puppies. They didn't have mac and cheese yet. Now they have mac and cheese. That was towards the end of my career. All right? My son's career. So, and then the thing is, I never fucks with Taco Bell hot sauce till recently. Brie was like, Chris, try this. And I was like, fine, fuck it, I'll try it. Put it on my taco, shit's fire. I like the hot sauce. Is there
hot or fire sauce? Hot?
I guess just hot.
Build hot and fire. I think that's what it is.
Okay, now like hot sauce is very And so like the thing is, but I figured out I don't really like hot sauces. I like sweet sauces. I like a good old sweet boy in my mouth.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
I don't know what the high five was about.
That's the having sweet boys in your mouth.
Sweet boys.
Sponsored by Sweet Boys in your mouth.
Cut.
Stop cutting stuff. Let me just be weird, alright? I just want to say a bunch of weird things like Sweet Boys in your mouth. New merch. Buy it on focalpointexposure.com.
It's time to stop.
Sweet Boys in your mouth. Please, if you made a shirt like that, oh my god, that would be fucking terrible.
Boys with an I. It has to be boys with an
Boy,
I.
duh. Oh my god. There'd be a random mother would just come up to you like, what are you doing?
What?
Like, whoa, dude. Just Sweet Boys in your mouth. And, sorry, I can't stop. I can't stop. Whoa, man.
Wow.
Yeah, but honestly, I never had something. The only thing that I ever had that was taken away from me was game fuel from Halo 3.
Yeah.
There was
the orange?
Yes.
Is that orange one?
Yes. But I still have a 2-liter bottle to this day unopened. The plastic is giving out. My friend Frank.
Is it fading?
No, it's not
falling
fading.
apart?
It's just like the plastic, because of the soda, this is breaking down the plastic. So eventually, one of these days, it's just gonna break. Even if you touch it, you can tell the plastic is soft.
Wow.
Yeah. Someone tried to buy it for me for $40 one time. I was telling him to go suck a dick.
You should have. If
Nope,
it's gonna fall apart,
I don't care. All right. The fact is that I have it.
sell it. $40 is falling apart, man.
No, man.
You get money instead of having to clean your room.
You silly fool. Let me tell you a tale. You have to understand, this is Chris's youth. Alright, this is back in the day when I played Halo 3 all day, calling, headshot, no scoping fools like it's going out of style. How you doing? Alright?
You were like 21.
So it doesn't matter. Oh yeah. So the thing's like 10 years old. Like, let's not get it twisted. The Halo anniversary, I got this before Halo 3 came out, like a month before. This bottle is 10 years old. Frank told me, because he's in school to be like chemist, and he's doing stuff over there, and he's like, yeah, one of these days it will just, he's like, it'll turn into a bag type thing, and then it will break. I think that's what he told me. So yeah, but I'm gonna have it until that day. It's gonna be a sad day, but I'm never gonna. No, I can't.
That doesn't happen though. That doesn't happen with normal soda. The plastic doesn't turn into a bag. It doesn't soften up. There's something wrong with that Mountain Dew.
First of all, nothing's wrong with that Mountain Dew. How dare you, sir? That thing filled my game.
Not that it's not good. Not saying it's not good.
It's good and good for you. Saying it right now, dog. Game fuel, no. Halo 3 game fuel right now is the way of the future, alright? You ingest it puts you in the right state of mind to game properly. You gotta get yes, Ivan, you don't understand the nectar of the gods that is Mountain Dew game fuel, alright? When has Mountain Dew ever came out with anything bad? Baja Blast?
That's not true.
Baja Blast is straight fire.
That white.
I wasn't.
That white one.
Nope. Look, okay, they all can be. But think about it. You have Baja Blast.
That's
you have Code Red.
The second peak.
All right. Oh wow! Suddenly there's a whole bunch of peaks over here, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know we're in the mountains. There's a lot of peaks and mountains over here, right?
Let's put this right. Normal Mountain Dew is kind of trash. Let's say that. Normal Mountain Dew. All right. It's Mountain Dew. It doesn't taste like anything.
Okay. Game Fuel is at the top of the mountain. Game Fuel is fire. Halo 3 Game Fuel, not Call of Duty Game Fuel because it came out before. Never drink a drop of that garbage. All right.
They all kind of taste the same.
How you don't know that? You're not. You don't have your degree in Mountain Dew. You are not a doctor. You are not a sir. All right. So get out of here with that nonsense. I'm talking about delicious Halo 3 Game Fuel best soda. Holla at your boy.
Chris needs to red pill really hard right now.
Someone's gonna hate. That's fine. It's fine. I wake up every day. There's always gonna be haters. You have to understand. Haters can't knock you down. All right. But just know I still have the Game Fuel. That's probably the only thing that I had that took it away. I'll never forget going to 7-Eleven and be like, I'm gonna get a 2-liter Game Fuel and go to work. And then it was gone. It was just gone. And I was like, then I'm like, this is the sad thing. You know what it felt like? It felt like that Reddit post where the guy was talking about like, you have to remember. Think about it. At one point in your life, your parents put you down and never picked you back up. Have you read that?
Or like the one where there was one point and one time a day like when all your friends just stopped hanging out all together at once.
Yep. You see, that's how I felt when Game Fuel was out of stock.
You got a fucking sad life, dude.
Oh, a sad life. It was straight rad. What are you talking about? I'm hanging with my homies, getting our 50s in Halo 5 or Halo 3, and just crushing it. Going to MLG. What? That was a good time.
I saw you there.
You know what? Story time. You did see me there. Story time with Chris, all right? Back in the day, all right, when MLG, first of all, MLG was still on and popping, right? MLG is still on and popping, right? So Halo 3 was at the center, but this is a small time and place where, get comfy, all right? Where Halo's majesty reigned over all. Think about it, this is a time where Fortnite right now is in charge of everything. It's in charge of the world right now. But back in the day, we used to want arena-style shooters, and we were down for it. And it was everything. There were some of the greatest times of my life. So staring at a TV at a 360, hoping you don't get a red ring. Whew. Every day you didn't get a red ring is a good day. Every day you didn't get a red. That's how I hold my life to this day. I didn't get a red ring today. It's a good day. That story went nowhere. Sorry about that, guys. I started building up and I don't know where it went. MLG was fun. Halo 3 was the shit. Ivan's a dingus. I don't know why I feel so silly today. I'm sorry. It's like the lack of sleep. I got nothing. Like, I'm all just like, yeah.
You were going places with that.
Oh, yeah.
To the trash. To the dumpster. Landfill.
Shut up.
You see the triggered thing I put on the last
video?
video?
That was awesome. Yeah, no.
Chris Rants!
No. Halo 3 is awesome. Call of Duty is overrated.
Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty... yeah.
You heard about Black Ops 4?
Warfare 2. No.
Yeah, dude. You think we're done with jetpacks? We're not done yet. Yeah. You know what Call of Duty needed? More motherfucking jetpacks. Oh, yeah. Jetpacks. Jetpacks are cool. You know what's funny? Because we got an anti-jetpack stigma going on in gaming today, and I don't get it. Because think about it, when you're growing up, all you want to do is be an adult. Like, by the time I'm an adult, there's gonna be a fucking jetpack. All right, and now we're playing video games with jetpacks, and everyone suddenly hates it.
You remember moon shoes?
Fuck yeah, I remember moon shoes. Those things were straight fire, dude.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were. Sure, they kind of suck, but like the thing is, everything in the 90s...
Yeah, they kind of suck.
It's like bit clips. They suck too.
Bit clips?
Yeah. Please tell me you don't... Okay.
Was that what they were called?
Yes, when you put like...
Clips,
hit clips. There you go. All right? It's like technically like sock and boppers. Dog, you were just beating the crap out of each other. It was terrible. Remember the thing with the swing where you jump over it? Remember when you would hit your shin and take yourself out?
Wait, what? The swing?
Yeah, you would you had like a hoop thing that was like this. You put it on your hip, and then you rotate it around.
Skip it, I think.
Yeah, you remember how lethal skip it was? Because the thing is, you get going. Okay, the thing is, you get going on the skip it, right? And you're in the zone, but then fatigue happens as a child, right? You're like 5 fucking minutes in, being a champion, trying to show off in front of your friends. But the thing is, this thing has now become a pendulum, right? So it's just coming at you. And when you get tired and your leg don't come up all the way, and then it just cuts you off at the ankles, and your other foot's in motion. So now it's all out of whack. And there is nothing but you and floor. That's how the 90s was. 90s was just a bunch of toys that got you used to getting punched or hurt. That's all it was about.
Well, you forgot. Looking back into history, there's some other pretty dangerous shit. Yeah, the 90s was a lawless wasteland. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the 70s had lawn darts.
That's awesome.
Lawn darts. Arrows he would throw towards your other fucking friends and family to try to get inside of a hoop. Or stuff like that.
It's great. You know, it's just one of those things that were like honestly, like, hey, you know, like we had faith in kids though back in the day. We're like, hey, don't stab somebody with that. How about you just don't do that? And we just expected kids to be like, hey, but there's always those dumbass kids who just like
those like
those little things that
the clackers.
Those clackers are fun. You can have them. I wish you had a couple clacker boys on you right now. I'll tell you what, I'd clack up something fierce. Like, I still got it. Not really. That hurts your fingers. I didn't make a lot of noise. I wasn't worth it. I'm tired. I've been dig over. Goodbye. Is this how you...
Cut.
Dog, stop cutting shit. You said cut like 20 times. This is how I'm going to do the rest of the podcast.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, this is how I live now.
Okay, actually, I don't know what else to talk about, really.
You don't know what else to talk about,
Okay,
Evan?
actually, I do.
What are we talking about?
Hopefully, at the end of the video, I'm trying to get people to, send me their weight loss, like numbers. Like take a picture of you on the scale, take a picture of like you in the same clothes and like a mirror, right? Every week, like send me a new photo of the weight and you just losing weight. I need to see that because like. We had a friend, Patrick. I don't know if I mentioned it.
Yeah, I think you mentioned before.
Or Patrick, he was losing weight for a little bit. Mm-hmm. And, well, let's just say he's not doing so good now. But I feel like putting yourself here on the public eye like we do, it actually really does help me, actually.
I consistently fail a whole month of November or February. And, it's one of those things that I got to be put in place. When I go to Chipotle, I'm like, don't do the thing where you get two burritos and make it out of one thing. Because that's bad. Please tell me you know about that.
I hear about it.
The burrito bowl?
I've never done it before.
Oh, I've done it.
So this is, I actually changed my Chipotle diet, because everybody says once you start eating a certain way at Chipotle, it never changes. No. It's just always going to be the same. But I say nay. I say have more self-control. I go to Chipotle, I get no rice. I get a salad, so it's a bed of lettuce, no rice. I get beans. I get some chicken with some of the fajitas, like the peppers and onions, and no dairy. So just like all 3 hot sauces, some corn, bam. You got a feast of like meat and veggies and deliciousness.
That sounds gross.
It's actually really fucking good. I'm surprised how good it actually is, to be honest.
I feel like the rice just brings it all together.
The rice, it's a filler. That's all it is. It's good, but it's a filler.
Rice is a filler. I'm not gonna lie, but damn, it's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's good, but
do you miss it?
Of course, I miss it every day.
What was the last time you got a nice burrito boy in your mouth?
To be honest, I never really ate too many Chipotle burritos.
Oh, really?
If I ate burritos, it was probably at Moe's on Mondays because they had a good deal on that. Like Moe Mondays, you get a burrito, like
Moe's
chips and shit.
Is garbage. Moe's is garbage. It's time to make some line.
It's kind of. Oh, wait, no. Actually, somebody posted something on Facebook today. They're like, fuck, marry, kill. All right, they had Moe's, Chipotle, and Qdoba.
Never been to it. The last
Qdoba?
one.
Right.
Never been to it, so.
So yeah, I would totally kill Qdoba.
Uh-huh.
I would fuck Moe's. That sounds weird. and I would marry Chipotle.
Yeah.
Well, same.
No, how about this? I dislike Moe's so much that I'd kill that motherfucker. Get the stranger, because you have to understand the other. What's the name of it? Cordoba is the lady in the night. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. We just locked eyes and looked at each other and wanted to find infinity in the moment that was the night that we shared together. But then that's it, right? That's it. We're just fucking, right? Chipotle's is my ride or die girl. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with her. See our children grow up together. That's Chipotle to me. And Jesus wept.
Jesus wept. But I was in Illinois a few years ago, and there's this cool burrito-esque place that popped up. It's called Pancheros, and I thought one opened up in St. Augustine, and I really wanted to go, but I have no idea if it's actually true. But there's a place called Pancheros. It's exactly like the other ones, except they make the tortillas fresh right in front of you. They get the dough, they put it on the press presses it and steams it at the same time. Mm-hmm. So it's a fresh tortilla. And then, like, their queso doesn't even cost extra. They'll put it right on for you.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyway. Are we out of topics?
Honestly, this whole thing has been a conversation about nothing, and I kind of like keeping having a conversation. I just feel like right now we're just like the camera's on, but we're just having a conversation. Like what the fuck? I don't know.
It's a show about nothing.
It's a show about nothing, but aren't all podcasts a show about nothing with the false pretense of thinking it's something? Like we were talking about. I was gonna have a legitimate conversation about Xbox at E3 and all that, and then we kind of were like, meh. So this just ended up being a conversation. Like, if you're in your car listening to this, Frank, that's right, Frank,
Anthony,
Frank,
Patrick,
your wedding was nice, but it was expensive. What kind of asshole doesn't buy the tuxedo for you?
Okay,
I need the tuxedo.
Hold on.
Piece of garbage.
You have to talk about the wedding, because I actually really want to know about the wedding.
Oh, okay.
At least we got like 5 minutes, so just go.
Oh, shit. Okay. So at Frank's wedding, it was a nice overcast, right? It ended up raining in the later of the day, but it was fine. We planned ahead of that. All right. We got us some suits. It was a good time. The venue was like a smaller, but it was more intimate, and it was actually kind of nice. I really dug it. It was like only 41 people at the wedding, which was crazy. I've never been to a wedding that small. So we went there. It was like brick. We just honestly, it was just a really fun time. The ceremony. Remember, if you get married, always keep your ceremonies small. No one wants to hear you talk for like 30 minutes about you. Nah, dude. We're here. You're lucky we're here. Now,
whoa.
What, man? To be real, weddings are inconvenient for everybody else.
No way.
Yes, way, dude. And people are like, oh, I have to pay for all this food. My bitches, at least I can not show up and just like the photos on Facebook. I could do that.
There's some good photos, Frank.
Yeah. And the photographer was really good. Like, honestly, it was really fun. The mood was good. The music was funny. We played the Pokemon theme music for Frank. And cool. Like, we just had like a lot on, and it was one of those things. It's funny because I made a joke earlier in the day about the suit. You got the suit on, you take the coat off because it's gonna get hot, right? Then you're gonna start dancing. And you know when it's time to get fun is when you start rolling up the sleeves. And they all made fun of me in the car about it. They're like, yeah, put up the sleeves when it gets fun. Sure enough, once it started getting fun, Liquid looked at me and he was just like, it's getting fun. And sure enough, you start rolling the sleeves, you're already having a couple. I was double fisting some beers. Bro, the bartender was making your drinks right. He was like, rum. And he's like, yeah, better cook. Have fun at the wedding. And I was like, oh boy. I was like, your boy had a great time. And then Justin, he brought some beers from Brew Bus. Very good. I was like, honestly, I was super drunk. And like the food was very good too. They had some nice breaded chicken, some great pork. Like, it was fire, dude. And they had a cupcake section. Where you just have tasty treats.
What?
Where you get so like I'm dancing, I'm doing my thing, I'm sweating, right? I'm like I don't give a fuck. I was dancing. I was like, you do the circle thing at the wedding. I was in the middle busting. I know only like 2 moves. Use them both People loved it. People were like, damn, I didn't know you could do that. I was like, yeah, I got a little more in the bag. I didn't. That was it. All right? And so I went there, had myself a cupcake. It was fire. And then, like, there was Reese's Pieces. I'm like, oh, bitch, I gotta have me a Reese's Pieces. I'm at a wedding. I don't give a fuck. And it was just it was a lot of fun. Like, Frank's wedding was super fun. You know, no one ever tells you those great candid photos of the bridal party that you're supposed to take are always terribly awkward to take. Because you have to do it in, like, pretty much a fashion shoot, like a shoot. Like, I'm being a model, and it's, like, so weird. There's a thing where you're walking, you're supposed to be looking at each other, laughing. But there's no uncheesy way to do it.
Yeah.
You're just walking while the person in the camera is slow walking behind you. You're like, ha ha ha. And all of us, when we were saying to Frank, we're like, ha ha, fuck Frank. Ha ha ha, fuck you, Frank. You're the worst. We hate that we're here. It's great. But the only thing is that people don't tell you about if you go, your significant other, going to a wedding, you just start having that. The conversation gets had. And that's with everyone. The thing is, like, I didn't get it so bad. It wasn't that bad. We just had like a casual conversation because you have those kind of conversations in your relationship. But other people, I'm not gonna say any names. I had a little more like girls are like, when the fuck is it gonna happen? Because wedding fever is a thing. Because it's beautiful. You're there for the celebration of love, man. And the thing is, Frank, I hate Frank. I hope Frank dies in a huge garbage fire. But I also hope he gets $1 million and never has to work a day in his life. I love that motherfucker. I hate him. I love him. I hate him. All right?
Congrats, Frank.
Fuck you, Frank. Hashtag fuck Frank. That's a real thing.
All right. I think it's gonna be. No.
Fuck Frank.
On that, another Chris rant. 2 in 1 episode. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I think you guys know what to do. Visit focalpoint.exposed. You know, if you thought what he said was true about weddings, give it a like. If you didn't think it was true, give it a like. Do the comment stuff.
And if you agree that hashtag fuck Frank is the thing, give it a like.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we're doing the weight loss thing. I know Chris is only doing it because I'm still doing it.
Yeah, I'll try better next week. I'll legitimately try.
That's about 3 pounds.
Nice. Good shit. Alright. I got dress pants and everything. This is the worst.
Like the Marvel socks, though.
Oh no, I have them on inside out. I totally got dressed at night.
You gotta get off.
Did it? Error! I'm E.
Just give it a second. Alright, just stand on it.
I'm standing on it, alright. You see, the thing is I didn't do the back and forth like, when do I get on it now? 306. Oh, God.
You gained 3 pounds.
Yeah.
Man, Chris!
I ate before I came over here, dude.
Chris.
I drank like a Trento thing of water.
Chris!
What do you want? I didn't plan it.
We were
zoom in on me. I see. I'm looking at the camera. Look at your stupid forehead. You're way too small forehead. You're a two head. You're stupid.
I got a normal forehead.
No, you don't have a normal forehead. Look at you and your little ass forehead.
I like this camera a lot.
Oh my God. I don't like this camera. Oh. The only reason why he's doing the shot so long so he can show off his stupid camera. It's Sony. Sony's booty. Everybody knows that.
Sony's the best.
Sony's not the best. They're only good at making PlayStations. They're only good at making PlayStations.
Bye, guys.
Get a better camera.